went to school to get my CNA. I went to CET nursing and I got my CNA, HHA, and RNA. I've always wanted to be a registered nurse, and I felt like I kind of had a detour becoming a registered nurse. So I felt like the closest to that would take a short amount of time would be a CNA, and that's when I started going to school for that. I'm going to school for it now, but that's what my goal was when I was younger. I've always wanted to work with people, like assisting them or with care. I moved over here last December. Just recently I enrolled to Moreno Valley College and Riverside City College, and I've been going there since I think August. I think it started when my niece got sick. She was like 3 years old, and my sister kept taking her to different ERs and different hospitals, and they would always tell her that she was okay, but we knew that she wasn't. They had diagnosed her with Kawasaki disease, which is pretty rare. Not that many children get it. So that's when I started paying attention to the way the nurses would take care of her, and they would always go in there and like just make her feel better, not let her be scared about like being at the doctors or anything. And then that's when I started liking being a nurse. So right now I'm a caregiver, and I have worked somewhere else as a caregiver, but it was in Los Angeles in assisted living as well. I worked over there for 8 months, and I had to stop working there because I had to move over here. I like what I do. I'm pretty sure if I would have never moved, I would have probably still been where I was over there. I worked here since February of this year, so like about 8 months. Work full-time, school full-time, mom full-time. So I kind of come to work and it kind of uplifts me. I come here and I feel like I have fun. Probably making them laugh. I like to tell them a lot of jokes and stuff, and I just like the fact that they kind of get distracted from being home alone. I think that's what I like the most about this job. Everything. I love my team. I feel like communication has been like really great since I started working here. Just love the fact that we can communicate with each other. There's no like tension. It's a really positive vibe here with the rest of the caregivers. I have one boy, George. He will be 3 years old in November. He'll be everything. I love the fact that my son kind of encourages me to do things. Even though he's young and stuff, he's really smart. So if I feel like, oh, I can't do something, I'll tell my son kind of like as a, like to just let it out, and he'll actually be like, it's okay, mom, it's okay. So I'm like, oh, like I really love the fact that he's like there for me, that I have someone that I can lean on and stuff like that. Even though he's a baby and stuff, like I don't know, he seems like an adult. He's a grown-up. I like to go out to theme parks with my son. We have passes to Disneyland, Six Flags, SeaWorld, the zoo. So on my days off, I go to a theme park. We'll just ask him like, where do you want to go today? And that's what we'll spend our day. And we'll just walk around, different things. I would tell them that's really nice. And I would tell them that they would be really well taken care of, and we could help them with any of the needs that they seek help for. Tell them that we would be there if they ever needed any help. Like we will always be there. We could just be a shoulder to cry on whenever they need it. We will always listen to them, hear them out, make sure that they're in the best condition that they should be, and just make them feel comfortable, always. I would tell them that it's hard. I would tell them that they need a lot of patience, and they need to be able to work with others, because that's what the team is about. I really enjoy working here, that's for one. I'll usually like go home and not have anything to complain about except like I'm tired, like my feet hurt from walking so much, but I don't have no complaints about anything else. I love working here. I love what I do. With the coworkers, it's kind of like a family type thing. I like being able to get along with everyone. And I say it because before I used to be angry all the time. I always used to be like, oh, you do your own work and I'll do mine. And here Renaissance has like changed me, and now I like teamwork. So I just like the fact that the communication is like beautiful here.